Events in the Middle East have once again demonstrated the volatility and the vulnerability of global fuel supplies. A cleaner aviation sector should also be a more resilient one, and producing sustainable aviation fuel at home reduces exposure to the geopolitical shocks while giving airlines and passengers greater long-term certainty. And it's for this reason that I believe the Lord's amendments today are so vitally key, because this is about our home and this is about our circular economy. Yeah. Before Parliament, I worked in the water industry for 30 years, and one of the projects I led was working with farmers on practical measures to prevent flooding, including planting winter cover crops in between pea harvests to protect soil and reduce runoff. Those same winter cover crops, or similar ones, can also play a role as feedstock for sustainable aviation fuel. And that is why I see a real opportunity here to line up the environmental improvement and the economic benefits that come from SAF. Better soil structure and less erosion means better outcomes for our local waterways and a healthier local environment, while farmers and rural communities can gain an additional income stream from doing the right thing for their land. And after coming to Parliament, one of the biggest goals has been for me to see Doncaster Sheffield Airport reopened. It is essential to local jobs, to growth and to prosperity, but I want to go further still. I want Doncaster Sheffield Airport to become a beacon of cleaner, greener aviation, and sustainable aviation fuel is a huge part of that transition.
Will the Honourable Member give way?
I most certainly will.
Thank you. I thank the Honourable Member for giving way and for the speech that he's giving. And does he agree with me that the reopening of Doncaster Airport is not only critical so that we're part of the sustainable aviation future, but it also creates those high-skill, high-wage jobs in the green economy which young people in Doncaster deserve?
Yeah, thank you. I thank her for her intervention. I would certainly agree, yes. When I look at the business case for Doncaster Sheffield Airport, the SIMCA, the South Yorkshire Mill Combined Business Case, says around about 5,000 jobs will be created directly and many, many more indirect jobs. And when I go to schools, like she has, I see our future pilots, I see our future engineers, I see our future in manufacturing, I see our future aircrew. And do you know what? I want people to live in Doncaster, work in Doncaster, have their careers in Doncaster, spend their leisure time there, and basically have the passion for the place that I do, and I know that she does too. And DSA, for me, is ideally placed to lead on how we become a cleaner, greener aviation economy locally. It's surrounded by agricultural land and close to the Humber, the UK's leading hub for green energy and for fuel. A domestic SAF industry means more UK manufacturing, more skilled work, and more investment in the kind of modern facilities that can power regional growth. And we know how important that is right now. Now, taken together, the benefits are absolutely clear. For our countryside, we can improve soil and water outcomes and support more resilient farming and restore nature. For our rural communities, we can open up new opportunities, diversify incomes and improve productivity. For industry, we can build manufacturing capability and secure supply chains here at home. For aviation, we reduce dependence on volatile foreign oil and give the sector a credible route to decarbonise. And globally, we reduce the carbon impact of air travel, which is exactly what we need to do if we're going to meet our climate goals in a way that supports jobs and prosperity and secures the planet for our children and future generations. This is the right approach for our industrial strategy that is serious about delivery, and an environmental strategy that is serious about our future. Now, if we are asking the public to help de-risk and scale up a strategic fuel, then the jobs, the investment, the apprenticeships, the manufacturing capacity should be created right here, right now, in the UK. These amendments keep the value chain onshore, strengthen British supply chains, and make sure decarbonisation supports growth in our communities, not just demand somewhere else. Thank you.